Welcome back, friends. We're actually back with the old game we kind of did in the early days, I should say. We're gonna do Definitely Not Fried Chicken. We beat the game. If you want to see it, it's in one. I'll leave a link to the playthrough or the playlist for all this later. But there was a decent update with planes, a whole bunch of quality of life stuff, so I figured it was worth coming back to this. We don't really need the tutorial. We've kind of done this before. Well, I have caps lock on, so we're going to do that incorrect spelling, but that's fine. So we're going to check it out, see what the updates bring. Last time we went very focused on the donut shops and laundromats, but I think maybe we'll try some of the new restaurants out. Don't worry, we'll still be doing Ratopia. Just have to, it's getting a little grindy now, so we're just going to stick with this one for a touch while I work on some better content for Ratopia as we move along. So the plot of this game is we run our underground business of selling, you know, the good stuff. But we do it through front shop. So the center here is kind of where we're going to build our front. And then outwards we'll buy abandoned buildings to build restaurants in. So for right now, this is our center. Let's do factory build. I don't even know where to start with this. We should probably just get a business first. How much cash do we have? 40,000? Alright, so we got our first business. It's gonna be... Oh, I bought an expensive one off the bat. Oops, whatever. Alright, we're gonna sell... We're gonna make this a donut shop. Alright, so we have to get that. Should we go for all the upgrades? No, let's stick with the basics. Go to buildings. We're here. We don't want any of that stuff. We're not doing that. Oh, the new plane. That's this. Interesting. Alright, I can't wait to get to that. Alright, let's go back to our businesses. I guess let's go here. I got a little overzealous. Let's build a storeroom. How does this work in? Did I not, like, buy this land yet or something? Hold on. Is this what I own? Oh, interesting. So they changed up. You used to have to buy inward out. So the first one's free. So I guess we'll take this corner. Actually, I guess this one might be better. And we get the first two free. This is not good placement yet. Let's just stick with this for now. Yeah, anything after will cost us some money. So we're here. We got plots. Let's go to building. Here we go. Business. We want to build. This is... What room are we doing? Our storehouse. Something like that. We're not going to get crazy with storage. We're just going to do like 2 of these bad boys. 1 of the packing stations. We're going to need, let's see, a corridor. Something like this, I guess. We'll work on that later. We'll fine-tune this as we go along. Alright, so next we're gonna need a grow room. Something like that big will be good to start us off with. Now the issue is, how do I rotate? Yeah. Something like that, then we get drying involved. See, like, this is such a basic layout that we're doing. Because eventually we have to worry about temperature, lighting, and all that other fun jazz. I'm just trying to get us making some money. Let's go back to corridor. I guess, can we fit a trash can in? Let's put one of those in. We'll put a coffee machine down here and a soda machine for now. So this is kind of a grow. Let's go back to grow. No, let's see now. Where's all the other stuff? Yeah, like here's a light. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so for our basic product, we got something. That's perfect. Let's move into staff quarters. I guess let's make this a bathroom. Thinking that actually. So let's do something like that. We'll put a door in. And then as far as... yeah, we're gonna have to expand this a little bit. Let's do like 3 sinks, a vent, and we got 3 bathrooms, so let's do that. 2 showers, and we'll throw this sink in. And then we can even throw another vent right there. Perfect. So that's a decent sized bathroom. 20 grand for money. Alright, so what do we need? A kitchen now. I guess let's expand the corridor. We'll just do something like that for now. Kitchen. I guess we'll get this built. Something like that. So that, we'll put a cutting board on one. Coffee machine on another. I don't even need that many. Oh, microwave, here we go. Stove can go there. Do a sink next to it. Then we can put a fridge behind it. And a coffee machine. And I guess we should expand it to fit this table in. I'm not sure how big this thing is. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so we got a kitchen, we got a bathroom, we got a grow room with a very basic grow operation, and storage. We need a garage. Why can't this go here? Is this not a part of the road? Oh no, guys. How are we getting deliveries out then? We have to connect. How much? 11 grand. Alright, we have to buy that, unfortunately. We'll do that for now. And then a good little cheeky thing to do to keep the bad guys from coming in later, aka the cops, we'll build a corridor like that. And that makes it where they can't get into this area. So let's get a door in here. Not worried about windows yet or decorations. That's fine. That's good enough. They have access. They have access. We're missing a bedroom. Alright, let's build a bedroom. I guess we'll do some bookshelves as you walk in. And just like that, we got 2 beds. Honestly, a third one could go there. Alright, that's good enough. It's not the best, but it works. Restroom, kitchen, toilets, bedroom. Oh, we don't have a break room. Damn, they are needy people. Let's do a break room here. I guess we'll just do a simple TV. We'll throw a couch in. Is this aim in the right? No, it's not even aiming in the right direction. Alright, TV, that. Wow, this thing's big. We're not putting a pool table in. We'll put some arcades. Another TV and a couch here. And then we'll just throw a door. Maybe trash wouldn't hurt either. Alright, so that's all of that. So our factory is now operational. We're gonna select this, select business type. We could buy the best. Yeah, hold on. Oh, do we not have enough money? We don't have enough money. So let's get the donut shop built. Let's just do it very small. The storeroom, where are they going to deliver? Here. They're going to deliver over here. Alright, so what I'm thinking is something like that. We're out of money already. And then this is going to get one storage container. I guess we'll do dining next. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off right now. How did I do this back in the day? And then we gotta do... Oh, we are out of money. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. I might have to sell some stuff at the factory. I might have went a little overzealous. How do I sell? Demolish? Oh, I demolished part of that floor. You know, that's not the worst. And then, why does I get rid of all of this? That brings us a little bit back. Alright, we can start worrying about some of that stuff later. Alright, let's go back to the donut shop now. I just need the basics. How much is it? $380 for that? Really? Alright. Did I just get rid of that? I did. That's fine. We got rid of one of those. Let's get rid of a bed, too. And then one of these storage crates can go. That's staying. We need all that. We're just gonna downsize just a little bit. I got overzealous. Alright, let's do... Oh, I didn't mean to... I gotta sell this stuff. Shoot. I was wondering where all my money went. Alright, I think we're good now. Back to the donut shop. Alright. Let's get, then we're gonna have to do a kitchen. Let's get a door. Alright, hold on. So now for the kitchen, for let's just say donuts. We need this. One of these. No, we don't. Damn. How are we this big? Can I hire? Is it because today's running? Should I have been paused? I haven't been paying attention. Alright, let's hire someone. What's this new room thing? I think I remember that. People, can I hire? How do I do this again? Can we? Oh, it needs 500 to hire? Should I have not built the factory yet? I have questions. Probably not, to be honest with you guys. I probably shouldn't have. Let's go back to this move tab. Or demolish. I'm trying to downsize a little bit. Alright, that's looks awful, but that should be 600. That only gets us one employee. Should we get an employee here to start making our product? Maybe, actually. Do I have to give him? I forgot how to do this. I should have probably just kept the tutorial on, to be honest with you, at this point. Oh, this all costs money. We're not getting him any costumes yet. Workers, schedule name. Do I have to assign you to something? Or are you just gonna start working? I forgot how to do this a little bit. Schedule, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like I had to do, not schedule. Here it is. So now he's gonna be working. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now we got product. We can start our empire. Alright, so issue is though, this is too big. So, and I bought 11 grand for this extra spot because I messed up. That's why we're so broke right now. So let's go back to build. We're gonna
Only cost $85.